directionally challenged hiker here at the house with no name, or as my husband called it today, the little house in the desert. And no, we are not looking at the little house. We are looking at a decrepit manufactured home that needs to go. So today we're working on taking the aluminum siding off and possibly hoping to turn it in for scrap, get some money for it. Not sure, but anyway, that is what we are doing. My husband had a recommendation of taking you all on a tour of the inside of this manufactured home that we are going to be getting rid of. So this is the back side of it. If I'm not mistaken, it is a 1980s double wide. I could probably look up on the paperwork, but we are entering what would be the back door into the kitchen. And if I squeal, there are birds in here and they scare me when they flap around. So, but yeah, this is the kitchen. Yeah. Stove. Awesome view. And all right, I'm gonna be quiet for a minute. Just, you'll be able to hear the birds. I'm gonna want to fly out from up there. I think you saw a few of them fly out. But yeah, okay, so this would be, I just walked through the dining area. That would have been the living room. And it is crazy unnerving when you can hear birds running around in the ceiling over your head. I'm gonna head down towards the hallway where the 2 bedrooms and I'll just do a turnaround here. Okay, I came in that door there, and that's the kitchen, kind of like a galley kitchen it was. And then this would have been the south side of the trailer. The windows are busted out. Another bird just flew out the window. And yeah, the front door. So anyway, let's turn back around and we will go down the hallway. This would have been the master bedroom. Look in there. Yeah. It's well ventilated right now, I guess you can say that. And then it had a decent closet and a pretty normal bathroom. My husband was giving me a bad time the other day because we were wanting a tub surround for one of the bathrooms in, the little house in the desert. And he told me there's 2 perfectly good tub surrounds in here. And I told him, no, not happening. But anyway, so this is the main bath. You know, again, just a pretty normal bathroom. Oh yeah, there you go. Everybody needs a bird nest in their bathroom. Yeah, birds. As you've seen in the other place, birds are disgusting, but we are not planning on moving into this place. So no big deal. And this is the 2nd bedroom. But he is. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure you can see why we are going to be getting rid of this. We'll take you out the front door. Yeah. There's the front door. I think they did take it down for a reason at one point, but I'm not sure. Oh, I don't know if that was a lizard or a mouse. But yeah, so one of the projects out here that we need to deal with. And we figured we need to get some of the stuff out of here. So anyway, I'm going to help him take screws out of the aluminum siding. I can't be the only one, but it is fun, entertaining, I don't know, editing videos. I love like seeing some of what I've done, some of the things that I've said, and they don't always make a bunch of sense. In the portion where we're going through the kitchen and I mentioned like I'm gonna be quiet, you'll be able to hear the birds, and you really couldn't hear the birds, and then I'm hearing, as I'm watching the video, I'm hearing him unscrewing screws outside or banging on something, and it's like, yeah, if the birds in the attic space were that big, I would really have been scared. So yeah, editing is fun. At least I think it is. Maybe you think otherwise, but I enjoy it. Back to all those screws that we had to unscrew and take out. I am ever so thankful for power tools, especially cordless. Those rechargeable battery cordless power tools are just amazing. I mean, I'm not trying to, unscrew screws just by, turning my hand, and then I don't have this big long cord that I'm tripping over, trying to drag along with me and getting it stuck in the random debris that is around this manufactured home. I mean, I don't need any trip hazards. You know, I can do that fairly easily on my own at times, but yeah, we had to unscrew a lot of screws. I can't remember. This was February 19th here, and the sun is definitely shining. I do not know exactly how warm it is. I'm thinking it was fairly warm, but even if it's not like crazy warm hot here, that sun can be brutal. But yeah, I mean, we got the two sides off today, the end and then the back side, and then we obviously worked on the other two sides. We got a lot of the screws undone. And I did mention we are hoping to take the aluminum siding in and see if we can get some scrap money for it. It is aluminum. We did take the screws out. It is still stacked up right now with blocks sitting on top of it so that when it gets windy, it doesn't just fly away, because yeah, we've had some crazy wind since doing this. Another thing that, looking back at this video, I'm finding sort of ironic is um, the house. The house finally gets like an official name besides the house with no name, and you see almost no footage of the house in this video. But yeah, we were just starting work today, and he's like, you know, the little house in the desert, and it is a little house. It is not a tiny house, and it is in the desert. So that name has stuck. From now on, I will be referring to it as the little house in the desert for any of the videos. No longer is it the house with no name or a house with no name. It's been kind of weird. I've been like, when I've done some editing or voiceovers in a couple videos prior to this, you know, I had already known that we'd settled on a name for it, and I'm like, okay, got to be careful so I don't like kind of, you know, spill the beans before this footage came out on the day that we, you know, settled on a name. So yeah, one of those things when you're going back and you're editing older footage after you've done some more recent footage, you have to be careful so it doesn't trip you up. But I mean, we have come a long way since this footage here. Oh my goodness. I guess it is making me feel a little bit better with progress. All right, so we're calling it on pulling off the siding today. Yeah, not a whole lot of time, but I don't know, I'm tired. We got the front side and this side over here. A large portion of the screws are out, so we'll just have to come back and finish the last bit of screws and then pull off the aluminum siding. The back side here is, the siding is all pulled off. Trying to get that sun is making it really weird. But anyway, the siding is pulled off on the back side, and then on this end here, I guess this would be the north end. So, but yeah, lots to do out here. So yeah, just walking you around to the front side of it. There you go. And that is the pile of stuff that we pulled off today. But yeah, so it is Saturday, February 19th, and we are at the little house in the desert. Yeah, that needs a lot of work too. But anyway, till next time, directionally challenged hiker.